Just a really quick update today about 3 things. 1 juror, an attorney for 1 juror, and a communication from the court about media coverage. This is Legal Updates with Cassidy, a juror, a heart attack, and a squabble. Welcome. As we saw in the status conference on January 16th, an evidentiary hearing was set for January 29th up to the 31st, where the jury was asked to give their testimony on that first day. It turns out that one of the jurors to be examined has an unavoidable schedule conflict with those dates. To accommodate that juror, there will be an examination of that one juror by the court in open court in Richland County at 9:30 a.m. on January 26th. That's this Friday or tomorrow. I love this little footnote reminder, by the way. As used in this order, juror refers to those persons who were jurors in the trial of this matter who participated in deliberations and delivered a verdict on March the 2nd, 2023. It goes on to say that since it's such a small event, it will not be filmed, but media may be present as long as there are no cameras or other recording equipment. So this evidentiary hearing begins in earnest tomorrow. Next, we have the squabble portion of this update. It's a situation about the televised pooling. Now, we went over the original order in a previous podcast where Justice Toll once again allowed exclusive filming by Court TV, but with allowance for other networks to connect through their feeds to stream as well. This is the way it's been. Only Court TV has been allowed to film inside the actual courtroom, but in a second room in the courthouse, other channels have been allowed to connect to their feeds to either broadcast or stream, and Court TV has not been allowed to copyright strike anyone for using those feeds. There isn't much detail here, but it looks like a little squabble has developed, with the TV network now seeking a revision, asking that no copyright be asserted from any audio or video that they obtain, even outside the mixed or switched feed. Previously, the order only covered the feed that was streamed from inside the courtroom, making it clear that anything outside of that did not fall under that protection. But Justice Toll says, hold on, this isn't my job. According to Rule 605 of the South Carolina Law Code, it is not the judge's duty to sort this out, but she is giving them J. Bender to try to mediate this situation. And it seems to come down to cost. Obviously, there is cost involved from Court TV to come there, set up, have their crew, and obtain this film, but so many other outlets are using it to make money from, with Court TV supporting all costs. In a lot of cases, people would watch these court programs exclusively on Court TV, but in this case, it's been streamed by a variety of other media and other channels, which would in fact reduce Court TV's profits. So Mr. Bender's approach has been to have a cost-sharing agreement, which to me seems fair. But apparently there has not been an agreement reached. So Mr. Bender at this time is still working on sorting out those arrangements. I'm just glad that we do have access to these feeds. Lastly and sadly, it's been reported that Joe McCulloch, attorney for both Egg Lady and her tenant, also known as Juror 630, has allegedly suffered a heart attack and has been in the hospital for treatment. A story hasn't been posted in state newspaper yet, which is my go-to for news in South Carolina, but both defense attorney Dick Harpootlian and the Attorney General's office have noted that there will be no delays in the hearing, and Joe McCulloch's office has made the comment that one of his partners will take his place. It's not clear whether the juror testifying alone on Friday is his client, but Justice Toll has made it clear that attorneys for the jurors will not be allowed to speak at this hearing, and that she will be the one exclusively questioning the jurors. So it makes sense that there will not be a delay. We do send get well wishes to Mr. McCulloch, even if we're not pleased with his side in this matter. In my own news, defense for Russell Laffitte filed a brief for his appeal that I've been working on. The brief comes with 6 volumes of material. Many of these volumes are 709 pages each, so I have been printing, binding, laminating, and highlighting these to prepare for you because it's always bothered me how little the public knows or seems to care about the man and the bank who made all of Alex's thievery possible. So I'm hoping with this story to bring a little more awareness about that to you all really, really soon. Till then, this is Cassidy O'Connell saying stay well and stay tuned.